When we're creating a report, we quite often have to include some references and citations in our report. So this is a report I've created, and if I scroll down, you will see that I have a section here where I need to put in a citation. So EndNote is a great way to manage our citations and references. All we have to do is to enter the information into EndNote, and it will generate all the information for us. Our citation here, and it will generate the references at the end of our document. So to use EndNote, we have to make sure we have it installed. So I click on the EndNote option at the top, and I select Go to EndNote. So it opens up for me quite quickly. I'm going to create a new library, so I click on File and New. So I'm going to create a new EndNote library that can store all the references and entries for every project I'm going to use. So I select Save. It creates the library for me, and now we just have to enter some information into our library. So we put in our first reference. So we click on References and New Reference. Here we just want to fill in these boxes with the information that I have already recorded here. So here is my reference details. I'm just going to insert this so we can see it's a journal. So we just need to make sure here that we have journal selected. Our author was Ronaldo C. He published this wonderful piece of work in 2016. The title of the journal was the International Journal of Coffee Drinking, and the title of his article pops in here. It was Volume 32 and Issue 1. 32 and Issue 1. We put in our pages in the last box, and we have all the major information put in for our reference. So we select this option up here to close our reference. It asks if we want to save it, and we click yes. That backs up the reference into our library. So now if we want to access that in here in our report, I'm going to put my citation in here. So we'll notice at the top we have our output styles here. So I'm just going to use annotated. There's all your different options in here for how your references can appear. You can even create your own if one doesn't suit. So in here I'm going to insert my citation. So I click over here. I do a quick search, so it's already come up for me. So if I was to do a search for Ronaldo and find it, it will find the matching article. I double click, and here it generates my citation. And if I scroll down to the bottom of the document, it should have inserted a reference for me at the end, and here we are. So you might find that the output style isn't quite right, or there might be some mistakes in it. It may not be suitable for your report. In the next video I'm going to create, I will show how to change our citation styles. For example, if we wanted to include a comma in here, or if we wanted to reorder the information in our references down here at the bottom. Sometimes we may need to change the style depending on what referencing system that we're using.